Strange creatures are repetitively being spotted across parts of North America. Witnesses describe them as being black, hawk-like, and wingspans nearly as wide as a U.S. highway. Are these sightings just a trick of the light, or is it something more? Renowned ornithologist David Sibley once stated how we need to double-check our sightings after an occurrence where he mistook an egret head for a neck for the strike on a pole. Raptor expert Jerry Legario has also stated that raptors, especially in flight, are hard to judge size and is usually an invalid ID mark in identification. Considering this, what could our other suspects be? The bald eagle is easily the first suspect to come into my mind, especially one in the first winter or juvenile plumage, which is mostly dark brown. But while we're on the subject, we can also include the golden eagle. Though they are generally smaller than the bald eagle, they have been known to pick up and kill big game such as goats, sheep, and deer. And that variability also makes me wonder if the golden eagle was the one to inspire the Thunderbird legend in Indian folklore.
Despite this story becoming famous, skepticism invalidated this attack due to the fact that no species of bird in the world can pick up a 70-pound child. And I must agree with the skeptics. However, what if Marlin's attacker was a species till now unknown to science? Since 1977, dozens of other observations appeared in newspapers and social media, mostly from the Alaskan Panhandle, Southern California, Central Texas, and Pennsylvania. In nearly every single account, the description was the same: a completely black bird with a wingspan of nearly 15 feet. Some observations had more details than others, such as the sighting near San Antonio, Texas in October 2008. A rancher described a large bird that was jet black with a 10-foot wingspan. When the wind rustled through its ratty feathers, it made a clapping sound. He also described a wide-eyed with a thin but broad, yellow, long, blunted bill. The most recent accounts, however, occurred near Juneau, Alaska in January 2018. Several witnesses throughout the month recalled unreal sizes of black hawk-like birds. As much as I would like to believe these stories, we must consider some alternatives before immediately claiming monsters.
Since the 19th century, there have been many unexplained sightings in the U.S. Many of these witnesses' accounts talk about a very large, black-winged creature, and a thread follows for these unexplained IDs, most of them calling them Thunderbirds. The origin of the Thunderbird story begins with the Native American folklore, describing as a sacred beast with two heads, a very large beak, a long beak, enormous talons, and wings large enough to create thunderstorms in a single beat under its wings. However, the description of the creature has changed when Western settlers saw these creatures, flying monsters, in the 1800s. Some ranchers in the 1800s have also claimed to have shot these creatures as well. Though two photos exist, their validity is still under debate.
Despite these possibilities, the two eagle species still come short in size. In the Alaskan sightings, we can add two more possibilities, but they are much rarer. There are only a handful of stellar sea eagle sightings in North America, but they are larger than the bald eagle and their broad wings fit observers' description. In regards to bill shape, we also can't leave out the pelagic wandering albatross, the species with the longest wingspan. In fact, the only detail that doesn't fit observers' descriptions is the fact that the Thunderbird's wings are broad. Now narrow. Not narrow. Those species, though, will likely never occur in places like Texas, Pennsylvania, or inland California. so there must be other explanations. For California sightings, we can easily say that the critically endangered California condor is a suspect. They are the second largest flying bird in the world with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet. I also wonder if it's possible they are responsible for the Texas sightings too. Before lead bullets were used for hunting, condors used to live all across the U.S. In fact, Lewis and Clark recorded seeing these beasts in Montana. Could a previously unknown population of condors be living in the great state of Texas? But is there a creature that is large enough to support eyewitness accounts? There is, but according to our current knowledge, it went extinct some 500 years ago and lived on other continents.
Yeah, there's a bone right there. There's the skull.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a skull, mate.
Who told you that I'm British?
I don't know, but I thought I... See the skull?
Yep, there's the skull right there. And that's like the only bone in there. The only way to prove the Thunderbird's existence is by looking at similar relatives, such as hawks and eagles in North America. And what better place to look for raptors is Lad Marsh. Behind me right now is Swainson's Hawkins tree right here. They are a migratory bird here. They eat insects and rodents. This is the first sighting in the county of Union this year. Really neat bird. Personally, one of my favorites. We would have gotten some video of the red-tailed hawks earlier, but their ability to defend their nest at all costs is quite astounding. And further proof that if you met with a creature such as the Thunderbird in its natural habitat, especially around a nest, it's probably not something you want to be.
A bird of that size, I'd expect them to be more bigger prey.
They do eat rodents sometimes to feed their babies.
Got both of them in one. How long do you think I should?
Because we're doing videos for it, but we're running to the slideshow so it's easier. Here's another decent sized bird. I think it passed another area.
Yeah, so do I.